stop last week? Di mana kita? Anyone? Anyone? Siapa boleh recall where do we stop last week? Di mana kita?
Kita dah habis Johnson rule kan doktor kan. Lepas tu kita ada ambil average apa Q, kita cari Q tu doktor. Q.
Okay, kita dah selesai this one yang inilah Q2 ni yang ni ke?
Yes, betul. Q tu dah selesai.
Q2 ni kita dah selesai dah.
Betul.
Okay, alright. So for today kita akan sambung lagi ya. Boleh kita tu sambung? Boleh
doktor.
Ke dah petang-petang ni semua dah tak nak sambung lah, nak rehat je semua. Tak boleh lah, kalau ikut hati memang nak rehat kan, tapi tak boleh lah, kita ada inventory ni, kita kena selesaikan inventory ni. Alright, okay, saya setkan untuk kita berbincang. Alright, okay, so last week we have managed to discuss about this Q/2. Okay, macam mana kita dapat Q/2 tu? It is from there, from here, from the top Q, from the highest inventory level in our store kita tu, to the lowest inventory is here, and then the Q/2 is somewhere in between. And kalau kita potong ni, kalau kita graph ni, kalau kita potong the top one, we can fill it in the empty area yang berada di bawah ni, dan kita akan dapat one equivalent bukan square lah, it is empat segi ya. Alright, okay, so kita move to the next one. Okay, yang ini I would like to discuss this one further spend some time about discussing how this curve effect ataupun how this curve help us in making decision. Okay, now alright, let's say Aisyah ada satu business. Aisyah business you adalah nasi hujan panas. Pernah dengar nasi hujan panas?
Pernah doktor.
Dekat mana tu?
Sekarang doktor.
Dekat mana nasi hujan panas Ini sekarang ni tengah hujan, tapi bukan hujan panas lah, jadi nasi itu tak ada. Okay, ni tak apa, kita bincang. Okay, katalah Aisyah, you are the owner of the nasi hujan panas somewhere in New York City. Okay. Alright. And every day, let's say every day you manage to sell, every day you manage to sell 10 kilo of nasi hujan panas. Bukan nasinya 10 kilo, dan berasnya maknanya you beli beras 10 kilo, you manage to membuat nasi hujan panas menggunakan this 10 kilo. Of course you periuk besar lah, tak boleh periuk kecil and you manage to sell all. Katalah it's a very simplistic example. Okay, now Aisyah, you tiap-tiap hari you manage to jual 10 kilos of rice and you buat nasi hujan panas ni, dan you decide to manage your business, you tak nak keep even a single kilo stock of rice dekat you punya rumah pun. You tak nak. So every day, pagi-pagi sebelum you start you punya cooking of this rice, you akan pergi ke kedai nearby at your place. Okay, you start your car, you pergi ke kedai maybe 3 kilometers away from your house or 5 kilometers away from your house, let's say. You pergi, you beli 10 kilos of rice, you beli 10 kilos, you drive balik rumah, and then you cook your rice, and from there ada orang datang ambil all that 10 kilos yang you dah siap masak. Okay, so you are operating, Aisyah, you are operating. Okay, everybody okay saya guna nama Aisyah sebagai example. Everybody just assume you can recognize that business. Okay, Aisyah is operating somewhere here at the early line of the order quantity ni. Maknanya every day dia pergi ke kedai Every day she will be going to the grocery store to buy the 10 kilo rice. So in that case, dia tak ada simpan stok whatsoever. So the holding cost adalah very, very low. Okay, the holding cost for Aisyah's business is very, very low. Tetapi the ordering cost, okay, the total ordering cost per year, saya kata sini per year, the total ordering cost per year-nya adalah tinggi. Sebab apa? Every day she need to travel 5 kilometers go, 5 kilometers back. So 10 kilometers, and imagine kalau 365 hari kali 10 lah, okay, 3,650 kilometers that need to be traveled. So the cost of travel is this high. Okay, Aisyah punya operations, yeah. Okay, Aisyah do the same thing, gunakan kaedah yang sama tadi tu every now and then. Katalah after 1 month, then suddenly Aisyah punya assistant start giving an idea to her. Dia kata, puan, kesian tengok puan ni. Oh, bukan puan lah, cik lah, sorry. Cik, kita kesian sangat tengok cik ni tiap-tiap hari nak kena. Every day you have, dia punya bantu dia cakap masalah juga, ya. So every day we saw you going to the shops to buy that 10 kilo of rice. Why don't you try, Cik Aisyah, why don't you try give a try only 1 time a week you go to the shop to buy the rice. So that meaning to say every time you go to the shop or go to the grocery store, you have to buy 70 kilos. 70 kilos, yeah? 70 kilos of rice. Meaning 7 bag lah. Okay, Aisyah kata, okay, boleh. Right, my car can handle that. Okay, because Aisyah is driving a pickup. Okay, pickup truck, okay? So boleh dapat 7 bags tu, 70 kilos of rice. Okay, so Aisyah do that. Once she did that, she recognized that, okay, her holding cost sudah naik a little bit. Okay, sebab apa? This is in terms of you have to keep a space. Yeah, you have to keep. Aisyah need to keep a space to keep the 1 week or 7 days stock of rice. So the holding cost is somewhere up here, but then the ordering cost has reduced to some level, to quite significant level, because instead of 365 times going to the shop, now Aisyah has to go only 52 times. Okay, because in a year you have 52 weeks in a year. Okay, so 52 times only to go to the shop. Baik nampak, sudah pulang. Okay, Aisyah, do this concept or do this approach for some times, and then suddenly one very extreme things come into Aisyah's mind. Hey, why not? I only go to the shop, or we order it once a year. Wow, very, very drastic change. Once a year only. With that in mind, Aisyah will be operating very, very low here. Not very low, very, very at the far end here, in which the quantity is for 1 year consumptions, 3,650 kilos she will buy 1 time. Okay, her ordering cost will be very, very low because only 1 time only she make the order for a year, whereas the holding cost shoots up very high. Why? Because Aisyah need to rent the neighbor house. The house beside her house, she has to rent it in order to keep that 3,650 kilo of rice. Okay, therefore the holding cost shoots very high, but the ordering cost comes very, very low. Okay, now what we are interested actually is the combination of the cost, combination of the holding cost and the ordering cost. This is represented by the curve on top here, the red color curve. Okay, the red color curve here. Yeah, so it looks like the first example, the total cost is up here. The second example is somewhere down here, whereas the last example that we discussed just now, it's up here. Yeah. So observing this curve, it is known that there is one minimum point, okay, which should be focused by Aisha, so that by capitalizing on that minimum point, Aisha is almost certainly operating her business at the lowest inventory cost. Okay, so that point is happened here. Yeah, exactly here. This point is Q optimal here. Okay, the optimal Q or Q star here, and it happens at the intersection between the cost, the ordering cost curve, and the holding cost curve. It is at that intersection point. Okay, understand? Any question on this curve? Okay, so actually this cost curve can be applied to any business. Okay, even now you are at home. This inventory cost curve can also be applied to the items that is being kept in your mother's kitchen. Yeah, but then it is not so straightforward, yeah, because your mother never buy things in a big quantity, yeah, for her kitchen. All right, so this is how the cost curve is being explained. All right. Okay, if no question, then I move on. Any question? Ada tak soalan on the cost curve? Okay, kalau tak ada, then I move on. Okay, why holding cost increases? Okay, saya dah cerita tadi. If you order a lot of quantity, you want to keep it at your place, then of course you have to occupy some space. Therefore, your holding cost will go higher. Similarly, kalau you are the owner of car, bukan car industry, car sales showrooms, ya, car sales showroom. So kalau you simpan banyak car atau kereta di showroom you, and then of course it will incur more holding cost to it. Ya, terlebih-lebih lagi kalau you simpan kereta tu dalam showroom you more than 1 year, 2 years, 3 years tak dapat jual, then your holding cost will shoot very, very high up. Okay, that is why holding cost increases, and this is why ordering cost is increases, because the repeating of traveling, okay, the repeating of the ordering times, ya, frequency of ordering. Let's say kalau tadi lah, katalah Aisyah tidak pergi to the shop every day, tetapi dia order to the shop every day, and the shop deliver to his house every day. So ada, kalau sekarang ni you order food hari-hari, you gunakan Food Panda, you saya kata will be charged by the delivery charge. Yeah, so that is part of the ordering cost. Yeah, ordering cost. Okay, now we want to move on into the calculations. Okay, now let's move into this. Okay, I assume you tak ada apa-apa pertanyaan on the cost curve tadi itu. Okay, now let's look at this curve again. I take one of the curve examples saja. It is from here. Okay, this is your order quantity. Okay, katalah you order gunakan the Q star on optimal order quantity. So stock datang and you fill up to your store, and then every day some of the components or some of the stockpile will be used, and until here it will come to here, stock will be zero, and ideally you want the stock to arrive, the new stock to arrive at your place at that particular time, so that your stock will be up again. Right now, that is very ideal case, yeah. But anyhow, in most industries, if you order something, you will not get it on the spot. Okay, you have to wait for some time. I order today, only 3 days later, the items will arrive at my place. Okay, even you order from Shopee pun sekarang ni, or Lazada, or wherever, or for Food Panda pun, you call, there is some lead time for that item to be delivered to your place. Okay, so in view of that, and the reason being, kerana apa ya? Kerana your supplier bukan hanya tunggu order from you sahaja. Okay, your supplier is also supplying to others as well. So semasa you buat order to the company is manufacturing items for someone else. So you have to put in queue. So they have to put you in queue. So that will take some time, and that is known as the lead time. Okay, lead time. So time from your purchase time, a few days later, then only your supplier will send it to you. So that is lead time. And in inventory management, so you have to order, or you have to place your order exactly before the lead time. So that is known as the reorder point. Okay, so as you place your order at that reorder point, it means your quantity has not reached zero yet. Your quantity reached some quantity here. Okay, to the reorder point, you place your order. A few days later, or according to the lead time being stipulated by your supplier, then by the time it reaches zero level, by the time your stock value reaches zero level at your store, a new stock will arrive at your place nicely. So this is a very ideal circumstance, a very ideal conditions. Yeah? All right, so in a simple computations, simple calculations using the EOQ model, economic order quantity. EOQ is economic order quantity, and this model is commonly used in trading business. In trading business, meaning that you do not manufacturing the thing, you only buy and sell. Okay, it is more on the trading business kind nature of operations. So we will be using the equation of the Q star is equal to square root of 2ds over h. All right, where does this equation come from? Okay, we will not discuss in this class, but then these equations come from differentiation of this equation. Okay, the cost curve, the total cost curve here, it is being differentiated at dx dy dx. Okay, dy dx, you appoint it into 0, and then you observe where is the and then take the second derivative to obtain the minimum point. Okay, so it is from calculus, from calculus. But then we do not discuss it in this class how the equation is derived. So we just take the equation from the statisticians that have developed it. So the EOQ or the Q star, it is square root of 2ds over h, where d is the demand per year. Okay, the yearly or the annual demand quantity per year. Okay, the demand per year. S is the ordering cost or setup cost per year. Dalam case ini dia letak setup cost, tapi it is actually same or similar to the ordering cost. The ordering cost per year. No, per year, per order. The ordering cost is per order. The demand is demand per year. The holding cost is dollar per year. Okay, demand is per year, holding cost per year, but the ordering cost or the setup cost, just now it is cost per order. And D, small d here, is demand per day, and L is the lead time. Okay, let's look at what is here. Now you can obtain your Q star, which is the economic order quantity, EOQ. square root to ds over h, and the number of orders per year, the expected number of orders per year, n is equivalent to the demand per year divided by your q star. Q star is obtained from the first equation on top, right? You can also calculate the expected time between orders. If I order it today, how many days later I will place the next order? So that is T, a time between orders, T, and it is simply calculated by working days over year per year divided by your N. N is number of orders per year. Okay, working days per year. Working days per year is if you are your business, if you are operating how many days per year. If it is 365 days per year, then be it 365 days per year. Like some company do not operate every day, okay, down the clock around the year, okay. So some company only maybe 52 times 6 or 52 times 5 per year, okay. So it depends on the conditions, it depends on the situations. All right, so that is time between order. All right, the D is daily demand per day, daily demand. D is daily demand. So what you can do is only use your annual demand divided by your number of working days per year. Okay, number of working days per year. Then you dapatlah your daily demand per year. And ROP tadi apa? Reorder point, yeah. ROP is reorder point. Reorder point is the daily demand times by the lead time. Okay, the lead time, yeah. Daily demand times lead time. L here is the lead time. So you dapatlah you punya ROP value. Alright. Okay, nanti kita pergi to the examples. Then baru kita pergi kepada tutorial question. Then kita boleh lihat lah how do you understand it, yeah. Okay, now, okay, this shows where your ROP, the order point, it's again depends on rate of consumption, actually rate of sales. Kalau trading business is rate of demand, demand per day. Okay, demand per day, and from there kita boleh calculate based on the lead time. Here we work backwards, then we know what is the ROP value, the order point level. Okay, ROP value is used, yeah, is used in store management or in inventory management. Let's say kalau you punya stock level mula-mula tinggi, stock level you, after you receive the order, stock level you tinggi, lepas tu tiap-tiap hari pakai sikit. Apabila reach certain point, katalah example, kalau 5 units per day you pakai, kalau katalah 5 days, it's jadi 25. When it reach 25 units, it give you an alarm in your computer system or whatever, right? Then you pun place the order. Dia katalah your lead time is 3 days or 4 days, then between sampai about that day, then your stock will go up again. Okay, so jarang kita gunakan lead time exactly sampai zero ni, because apa? Kerana most of the company tak nak operate until zero level lah, yeah, because they don't want to be blame sekiranya ada something rejection happens in the raw materials or in the production line where they urgently need some extra stocks, tak ada stock di stock. Okay, so biasanya they do not want to operate until zero quantity. Okay, anyhow, secara teorinya ROP is based on the consumption rate, yeah, consumption order demand rate per day. Okay, let's look at one example. Okay, ABC company supplies needle to hospitals. The annual demand from the hospitals is 1,000 units. 1,000 units per year. Okay, this is a year basis, annual demand. It is given there the ordering cost is 10 per order, the holding cost is $0.5 per year. Determine what is the optimal order quantity, EOQ, the economic order quantity, okay, or optimal number of units per order, right? Using the equation square root 2ds over h. The demand is 1,000, is annual demand 1,000. Okay, the setup cost 10, you masukkan saja value 10. 0.5 is the holding cost per year, 0.5. The square root of that, you obtain 200 units. Okay, what does these 200 units mean? Adib, is Adib with us? Adib, you rasa-rasa lah, apa maknanya these 200 units, Adib? Am I still online?
Ada.
Ingat senyap, ni takut saya ni dah putus. Alright, Adib boleh tak Adib? Adib boleh join, boleh bagi feedback. What do you mean? What this 200 means? You rasa-rasa lah. Tak ada mikrofon. Okay,
Order quantity, doktor. Maksudnya
apa tu?
minimum order quantity.
Minimum order quantity. Minimum order quantity. Ya, yeah, okay. Lain Amirul boleh bagi some opinion what these 200 units mean.
Quantity
Okay.
Pasti doktor.
Again apa dia?
Tak pastilah.
Tak pasti. Rasa-rasa apa? Nothing wrong. Okay, sebab hospital tu the usage is 1,000 units per year. Okay. Setiap tahun dia perlukan 1,000 units. Tetapi the Q star here is 200 units. What is 200 units means?
Actual unit kot.
Actual unit. Alright, ada siapa nak bantu? Tadi siapa yang mula tadi?
Daya.
You kata apa? Siapa nama? Daya. Siapa? Betul, Daya. Okay, you kata apa tadi? Minimum order ya? Right. Okay. Let's me letakkan sedikit correction there. It is the optimum order quantity, yeah, meaning to say walaupun the consumption is 1,000 units per year, tetapi every time you place the order, you akan hanya order 200 sahaja. Every time you place order, you can order for 200 only, and you guna until the stock level reach some level of reorder point, baru you place another order. You tu pun tak place banyak-banyak, you place another 200 lagi.
Doktor, kalau place order sikit daripada situ apa jadi?
Alright, we will come into that later. Sebentar lagi. Okay, ada orang tak suka dengan nombor 200 dia ada nombor yang representing some nostalgic value untuk dia. Dia kata tak nak lah 200 ni, pilih yang lain. Okay, now kita akan sentuh sekejap lagi ya. Alright, okay, we go to the next one. Okay, Q star tadi 200. Okay, N is the number of order per year. Berapa kalikah order yang the hospital will need to place? Okay, because the requirement is 1,000 per year, tetapi because of the order only 200 units. Okay, daripada sini every time order 200 units, therefore the number of orders per year is simply divide that number. Okay, 1,000 the demand, the yearly demand, divided by the EOQ just now 200, you dapat 5 orders per year. So it means the hospital has ataupun dia punya clerk yang in charge of the purchasing has to place the order 5 times in the year. Right? So that was it mean by N there. Okay, T. T is the time between two orders. Okay, the time between two orders. Dikatakan di sini, it is using the number of working days 250. So kita assume 1,000 units of needles is being used in 250 days. That's why kita ambil 250 lah kat sini. Okay, the working days in which all that 1,000 units of needles will be consumed, all divided by the number of orders, kita ada 5 orders per year. Okay, therefore kita dapati 50 days between order. Maknanya apa ya? Maknanya kalau saya order hari ini, 50 days later I will place another order for the same needle. Itu maknanya T tu ya, time between two orders. Okay, clear setakat ni? Ada soalan setakat ni? Soalan? Ada ya. Okay, saya ubah list number student ni. Alright. So the next one will be total cost. Ya, total inventory cost. We are talking about inventory cost. Total inventory cost. Okay, apabila saya berceritakan tentang total inventory cost dalam case ini, okay, kita tidak masukkan harga belian barang tersebut. Kalau Aisyah tadi itu kita tidak masukkan, kalau kita katakan kita nak mengira total inventory cost, it is excluding the price of the rice yang dia beli. Okay, tidak termasuk harga. Kalau katalah rice tu 10 kilo harganya RM50, katalah ya, we do not include that RM50 for every pack. Kita hanya mengambil kira di ordering cost travel dia tadi itu, right? Dan juga holding cost, which is dia terpaksa rent rumah sebelah dia tu untuk simpan beras yang banyak-banyak. So it is only the holding cost and the ordering cost yang kita ambil kira dalam case ini. Okay, itu yang ada kat sini ni. TC is equivalent to DQ over S. DQ over S ini adalah merupakan the formula for annual ordering cost, S to setup ataupun ordering. Therefore, this one is the annual ordering cost plus this one is annual holding cost. Q over 2 over times H, annual holding cost. Okay, so combining the two, so itu yang dapatkan ni 1,000 is your demand, annual demand, divided by your Q star is 200 times by setup cost is 10 plus 200 divided by 2, Q star, the Q here is Q star, 200 divided by 2. Okay, ini adalah terms of the Q over 2 tadi, average inventory sebenarnya. Okay, Q over 2 average inventory multiply by the holding cost, which is holding cost per year 0.5 times 0.5 is the amount of holding cost per year. So once you obtain this computation, you akan dapati bahawa the annual ordering cost adalah sama nilainya dengan the annual holding cost. Okay, when we are operating at the Q star, apabila kita operate, kita punya operations at the Q star, at the economical order quantity, the total ordering cost will be equal to the total ordering, to the holding cost. Okay, total ni 100 lah. So this menunjukkan the total cost is 100. Okay, faham setakat ni? Boleh clear?
Ya, Doktor.
Okay, nanti saya bincang kenapa di total cost tu sama ya. Saya nak habiskan example ni saja dulu. Okay, now, okay, alright. Okay, this is another example. Now, okay, once we have finished this, okay, this example, okay, saya nak go back tadi. Siapa tadi Hidayah tanya tadi, kenapa this 200? Once we obtain this 200, what happens kalau kita tak suka this 200? What happens if we use 100? Or what happens if we buy in the quantity of 300? Alright, saya refer balik kepada graph ni tadi. Remember, di EOQ tadi kita dah kira tadi 200 is at this point. Okay, 200 at this point, and that 200 is actually at the intersection between the holding cost curve and the ordering cost curve. Sebab itulah nilai annual holding cost dengan annual ordering cost tadi adalah sama. Remember tadi kita nampak sama kan, saya tunjukkan sama tadi ya, because we are operating at this point, at the intersection of this curve, the blue line and the orange line here, and the QA and the total cost is here lah. The total cost is somewhere here. Okay, bukan di total cost, maknanya di holding cost di sini dan di ordering cost pun di sini value-nya at this intersection point. Okay, dan kita jumlahkan kedua-duanya tadi untuk dapatkan the total inventory cost. Okay, now come back to this 200. This 200, kalau you refer to that top curve here on top, it is actually at the lowest point of the curve, at the minimum point, at the kita katakan at the minimum operating point lah minimum operating cost at that point. Okay, now let's say tadi Hidayah kata dia tak suka that's 200. Dia kata dia nak go for less. Kalau less than 200 maknanya quantity kita kat mana? Towards the left. Betul? It is somewhere here, towards the left. And kalau you go up towards the left, dekat mana nilainya? Okay, it will be here at the cost curve. So the cost will be somewhere here, and it is slightly higher than at that 200 just now. Nampak tak? Nampak tak? Okay. Hidayah, clear tak? Nampak tak Hidayah?
Jadi doktor, kalau dia bawah 200 means kita lagi banyak rugi lah, sebab total cost kita lagi.
Bukan rugi. Saya tak kata rugi. Saya kata you are operating at higher cost. Okay. Saya tak kata you rugi dalam business. No, you are operating at a higher cost value. Sini. Okay. Yang kelas-kelas yang lain, okay, clear tak? Nampak tak? Alright. Therefore, once you have calculated the optimum point, you must operate at the optimum point. Do not operate at numbers other than the optimum point. Kerana apa? Saya dah tunjukkan tadi, kalau you operate at less than 200, you are operating at the higher value of the curve. Begitu juga lah kalau you tak suka 200, you go for more, you go for 300. You go for 300 itu you go to the right, pun berada di cost yang lebih tinggi. Nampak? Okay, nampak So, okay, therefore, kalau katalah you have calculate this value of EOQ, and then your boss kata, I don't like this number. Change it to some other numbers. Okay, macam mana you nak convince your boss? Go, Carmen. Macam mana you nak convince your boss? Go. Your boss kata tadi I tak like, I tak suka this 200. Make it to some other number. Make it 250. Go, macam mana you nak convince your boss?
Cakap price akan meningkat, operation price will be higher.
Yes, you kena tunjukkanlah cost ni. Ya, as we discussed earlier, kalau managers dalam kilang, managers in any organization, if we talk to them in terms of cost, in terms of money, they will scared. Yeah, they will be scared to hear that if it incurred extra cost. Yeah, okay. Iman, kalau your boss tak nak juga ikut you bercakap, Iman, nak buat macam mana, Iman? Boss kata, I don't care, you just follow my instruction, 250, don't order to 200, that is my unlucky number, dia kata. You go for 250. So Iman, you nak buat macam mana, Iman? Iman, ada mikrofon tak, Iman? Iman Hishamuddin.
Kita berhentikan bos tu, bos.
Oh, you fire the boss. Berhentikan bos tu. Okey, satu cadangan. Okey, boleh dipertimbangkan. Alright.
Marketing doktor supaya demand naik. Itu boleh ke?
Okey. Farah, boleh respon Farah? Iman tak nak respon lah, apalah, tak sporting lah Iman. Farah, okay, kalau your boss tadi kata I don't care, I just don't like that 200 number, hey, make it 350, dia kata make it 350. So you nak buat macam mana?
Proceed, doktor.
Proceed lah, ikutlah cakap boss tu, ya. Betul lah, tapi you explain dengan dia lah. Okay, kita explain dulu dengan dia, boss, next time, okay, if we can proceed with your suggestions, 350, but it will incur extra cost, but next time don't blame me, yeah, because I have already mentioned it to you. In order for us to be operating at the most economical point, we have to operate at the Q200 according to the data just now lah, contoh yang tadi itu, ya. So kalau boss you persistently request you to follow his instruction, janganlah berhentikan bos tu, garang betul siapa yang tadi tu nak fire the boss lah tu. Okay, well, you can ikut boss, but then you highlight to him first. Right, so this will be the consequences. Okay, clear Iman? Clear Iman? Iman tak ada mikrofon mana? Okay, so kita dah bincang tadi, dah explain Hidayah punya pertanyaan, ya. You punya request, you tanya kenapa, okay? Alright, so that's have answered. Okay, ni tadi pun saya dah cerita juga kenapa you dapati dia sama, 50 and 50. Okay, because of we are operating at the intersection, okay, between the two cost curve tadi tu, therefore it is the same. Jadi kalau katalah you buat calculation and you dapati bezanya terlalu sangat jauh berbeza, it means in your calculations or in your working process tu adalah something wrong with your calculations. Kalau you dapati kedua-duanya ni ada beza yang sangat ketara. Kalau bezanya sedikit saja, mungkin it is round off error. Yeah. Okay, so this is another example. Right, another example, this is okay, the demand is 8,000 units per year, working it's 250 days per year. Okay, the delivery times, or kita katakan sebagai tadi apa, sebagai lead time, or delivery of orders take 3 working days. Kalau kita nak calculate what is the reorder point, okay, we just gunakan formula demand divided by the working days per year. No, okay, now the reorder point kita nak dapatkan gunakan ni, this one. lead time times by the daily consumption or daily usage rate. Okay, daily usage rate or daily consumption times by the lead time. So untuk kita dapatkan daily rate ini, kita gunakan the top formula yang atas ni. Okay, this is the annual demand ataupun annual usage kita panggil, annual demand or annual usage divided on number of working days per year, then dapatlah the daily usage. Okay, the daily usage multiplied by your lead time. Tapi kena make sure lah your lead time pun dalam unit day juga ya, dalam unit day juga, because your daily usage tadi in unit per day, so your lead time must be in day juga. Therefore you dapati, you boleh kira you punya ROP, reorder point. Yeah, and what does this value means? Dinyatakan di sini, thus, okay, reorder point of 96 means that when the stock inventory or the inventory stock drops to 96, an order should be placed. 3 days later, okay, the stock will be reach your place and the quantity stock in your store will shoot up again to the max Q quantity ya. Kalau you tak order at this reorder point, katalah you wait sampai 50 saja, okay, 50 baru you nak place your order, what will happen? Lockman ni, okay, Lockman, okay. Apa akan jadi Lockman sekiranya this company do not want ataupun di purchase clerk tadi itu dia tak order dekat 96, dia order hanya bila sampai 50 saja baru dia order. Lockman, what will happen? Lokman, tak ada mikrofon je Lokman. Dibantu oleh Syahril. Syahril boleh bantu. What will happen? Janganlah takut salah, saya nak dengar suara je. Lokman, ada depan komputer tak? Syahril, ada depan komputer tak?
Ada, Doktor. Syahril mana, Doktor?
So macam mana ni? Someone else please tolong Syahril ni, bukan tolong jawab, tolong ceritakan dengan dia apa yang kita tanya tadi tu, apa yang saya tanya tadi.
Sorry Doktor, dua Syahril Doktor. Syahril mana Doktor?
You lah, betul lah, Muhammad Syahril. Okay, Syahril yang ada pada saya punya slides ni, pada saya punya page ni okay. Syahril.
Ya Doktor.
Apa yang saya tanya tadi?
Saya lost lah Doktor, sorry.
Apa you buat Syahril? Minum kopi ke?
Bukan, saya solat tadi Doktor.
Okay, berhenti solat. Okay, alright. Okay, Lokman, are you here Lokman? Okay, ada dua di Lokman. Boleh lah, Lokman Hafiz pun boleh. Mana-mana Lokman lah. Lokman Hafiz. Boleh, dengar suara. Saya nak dengar suara.
Tak ada line Doktor, dia live.
Dia tak ada line, dia kata.
Dia terlive
Lokman, dia terkeluar lah ya. Okay, alright. Basically kita bincang tadi sekiranya 96, it is known here 96 ROP value. Alright, sekiranya kita tak nak order 96, we want to order something lower, katalah 50, what will happen?
Kos naik.
Kos naik Doktor.
Kos dia naik.
Kos dia naik?
Tak boleh sampai jumlah.
Okay, this is ROP. Okay, this is bukan cost. Maknanya bila kita order tadi still order 200 juga. Okay, kalau katalah 200, kalau katalah Q kita tadi 200, apabila kita order kita still order 200, tetapi kita tak ikut ROP ini. saya tunjukkan ya. Okay, now here. ROP maknanya di sini ya. ROP dia mengambil kira lead time tadi itu. Kalau kita order, katalah ROP ni tadi 96 tadi, kita nak kira 96 ya. 96 kalau kita order 3 days later barang tu sampai exactly ngam-ngam dekat sini, kita punya stock quantity di store kita reach 0, a new order will arrive. Okay, kalau kita order at 96. Kalau kita order at 50 is somewhere down here. Okay, kalau kita order at 50, ya, 1 or 1.5 days later dah jadi 0, 1.5 days later barulah stok tu sampai. Nampak Nampak kan? We will end up a few days ataupun some time tidak ada stok langsung di store kita. We will end up with...
Saya tanya, maksudnya 200 tu kita tak order serentak
kita order serentak 200. Siapa ni Hidayah? Dia still confused lagi ni Bila kita order, maksud saya bila kita order at 96, bila okay, now ni macam ni, bila kita order katalah daripada 0 kita order 200 tadi 200 200 akan ada atas ni. Setiap hari akan ada kita guna needle tu, so needle kita akan berkurang sampai at 96 ya. Katalah saya gunakan contoh 96 sampai at 96 stok yang berada di store kita tu masih lagi balance dia 96, kita pun place the order. Sementara nak tunggu another 200 datang. Bila kita place the order, we will place 200. Okay, definitely we will place 200. Okay, kita place 200. Tetapi sementara nak tunggu stok tu sampai, because it will take katalah 3 hari. Sementara nak tunggu 300, the stock will go down again, because tiap-tiap hari kita pakai needle, tiap-tiap hari ada orang sakit. Okay, tiap-tiap hari ada pakai needle. The stock will go down until reach 0 saja. Nicely bila dia reach 0 saja, the new stock, that 200 units will arrive. And the stock will go up again. Okay, remember curve yang kita discuss sebelum ni?
Okay, doktor, saya dah faham.
Okay, the stock will reach up again. Dia naik balik macam ni. Okay, sampai sini dia naik balik. Okay, saya nak tunjukkan. Sekiranya kita order bukan at 96, stok kita tunggu sampai turun 50, baru kita place order, tapi kita place order 200 juga. Okay, kita place 200 juga. So 1.5 days later stok dah sampai kosong. Stok tak sampai lagi, stok akan dapat 1.5 days later lagi. Sebab apa? The stok akan sampai lead time ni 3 hari So it end up kita tak ada langsung jarum di hospital tu. Nak pakai jarum, tak ada jarum. Okay, we cannot afford that to happen. Ramai orang akan teraniaya nanti because of jarum tak ada dalam store kita. Understand? So therefore that ROP must be followed. Do not use a lower ROP value. ROP has to be based on the lead time. Okay, nampak? Okay, itu yang saya ceritakan tadi, itu yang saya masukkan dengan ini 96. Do not go lower than 96, because if you go to lower than 96, terus sekarang ni viral terus akan jadi viral.
Doktor, saya ada satu soalan. Kalau overstock kata is it good or bad?
Kalau overstock,
Yes.
apa maksudnya overstock tu?
Sebagai contoh, katakanlah satu company dia dapat schedule untuk order barang ni on scan date scan. Kata production dia orang dah buat hari yang ke-15 hari bulan baru dia orang akan order, dan dia orang fix benda tu untuk setahun 2 tahun, and then tiba-tiba at some point bila berlaku some changes in economy, dia orang punya production berkurang, and dia orang stick dengan tu, and dia orang ada overstock. Is it good or bad?
Okay, alright. Boleh tak saya katakan kalau overstock tu maknanya tadi you punya, boleh tak jadi overstock sekiranya queue kita tu kita lebih daripada 200?
Tak faham tu maksudnya.
Sekiranya kita tak order 200, kita order 300. Bolehkah dia jadi overstock?
Tak boleh juga.
Kenapa tak boleh?
Kalau kita plan untuk production kita habis on time, then dia akan habis on time.
Okay. Alright, so maksud you tadi maknanya you order dia, dekat mana you order dia? Sebelum, yalah, dekat atas ni.
Ya.
Pakai sikit je you order.
Ya.
Okay, alright. Dia jadi macam ni. Bila kita order barang, kita kena bayar kan? Kena bayar tak barang tu?
Okay, saya bayangkan tu.
Kena doktor.
Kena bayar kan? Dan kita bayar dia, lepas tu kita simpan je dalam store kita.
Okay.
Bagus tak tu?
Tak.
Kenapa tak bagus?
Tak, kita rugi.
Sebab kita membazir.
Tahu. So, if you overstock, maknanya you bazir lah. You are keeping the quantity over than what you should keep. Okay, you are keeping the stock level more than the optimum quantity that you should keep. Okay. Tadi macam Aisyah tadi tu, okay, bila dia go for more quantity dia simpan, dia terpaksa occupy space. Alright. Space sepatutnya is something that you have to pay.
Betul.
Okay, therefore kalau kita overstock, maknanya kita ni not operating at the optimum point. We are incurring additional cost to our operations. Okay, alright. Okay, kita dah habis example yang pertama. Okay, saya nak terus pergi kepada ni lah. Okay, you boleh buat ni example ni. This is OQ, yes. Okay, this is OQ, ya. Okay, quick one. Okay, those yang need a break, you boleh take a break. Okay, those yang take a break, you boleh terus buat ni.
Doktor,
Yes.
ada soalan yang question 1A tu determine the EOQ. Nak apa tu?
Dia minta apa Dia minta apa?
EOQ for 2008
Aha.
tahun. Then dia nak apa?
Dia nak apa? Dia nak
Optimal order quantity ke? Expected number of order ke?
Dia nak EOQ, the Q star. EOQ tu adalah the Q star, economic order
okay.
quantity.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Doktor.
Doktor,
Ya.
kalau macam contoh kita nak cari Q star kan,
Okay, yes, nak cari Q star.
yang dia punya D tu is units per year. So ini dia units per month tu kita kena 12 lah.
So, dia nak buat macam mana?
Darab 12 kan. So dia nak the EOQ for 2018. So saya darab 12 lah. 1,400 tu saya naikkan 20% dulu.
It must be quantity per year. You nak buat macam mana?
Oh, okay, Doktor. Terima kasih.
Okay, everyone. Okay, the quantity has to be, the demand has to be, the capital D has to be quantity per year, yeah? Okay, dah ada respon? Dah ada submit belum?
Belum doktor tengah buat.
Okay.
Sir,
Yes.
kenapa annual demand tu kena darab 12 dua kali?
Dah berdarab dengan
12 darab 1200 darab lagi dengan 12.
1.2 tu yang
Oh,
mula-mula
1.2 eh?
Sebab apa? Sebab ada increase tu 20%. Right, cepat. Dah, saya dah selesaikan tu. Selesaikan sikit lagi your queue dan submit your response. Right, please, Amit, can I move on to the next example? Okay, kalau tengok statistik sini, right, 2191, 2190 ni sama lah ni, this one group. Another group ada yang 439, ada juga yang dapat 17280. Let's look at what it should be. Okay, 2191, yeah. Alright, so this would be the answer to 191. Okay, let's move into the second. Nah, mana ni Okay, statement atasnya sama, there's no changes here. Determine the total expected setup cost resulted from the equipment and labor idling due to batch changing process in year 208 for this specific item. Apa maksudnya tu? Total ni maknanya over the years lah, over the years. Dalam masa setahun tu, what will be the total expected cost? Total setup saja, setup. Setup ni maknanya total ordering or setup cost lah. Dalam kes ni setup. So what you have to do, you have to calculate apa tadi tu, dia punya number of orders. Okay, number of orders, bila you calculate number of orders per year, you dapatlah dia punya berapa kali setup is being done, berapa kali di labor cost. Okay, you tadi dah ada 100 times 5 dah ada kan. Okay, from the first one, then dia dapatkan berapa total number of N. Soalan ni dia ada tricky sikit, ya. Sebenarnya tak susah lah, tapi dia punya tricky tu dia macam sikit, ya. Okay, kita baru ada satu respon.
Doktor,
Ya,
nak tanya kalau yang number of order tu round off, is it true?
Okay, saya cadangkan kalau nak round off yang akhir sekali tu you boleh round off lah, yang tengah-tengah ni jangan lah. So if it is in between the final answer, do not round it off because the error will be very high lah nanti kalau kita round off daripada awal.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Betul?
Yes.
Betul, kalau macam contoh yang N tu kita tak boleh just round off tuan.
Tak payah round off lah.
Sebab dia kan macam total number of orders. Kalau tujuh macam contoh saya dapat contoh saya dapat 7 and then ada decimal places. Tapi kita kena datang 8 kali juga kan baru kira baru apa?
Tak sampai pun 8 kali. Belum sampai 8 lagi.
Tapi dia kira kita kena technically dia kena order 8 kali kan?
Dia jadi macam ni ya, kalau you round it off. Kalau you round it off 8 kali per year, kalau 2 tahun dia akan jadi 16. So actually sebenarnya kalau ikut ini dia ada tahun yang 7, ada tahun yang 8.
Oh.
So I do not advise you to round it off lah.
Better kita round off yang akhir punya jawapan lah.
Itu pun dalam kes kita ni theoretically tak payah rounding pun tak apa lah, yang last jawapan tu pun tak payah.
I mean like macam contoh kita biasakan lah macam yang ujung baru kita round tuan.
Ya, kalau keperluan lah.
Okey, terima kasih.
Okey. This will be your answer, yeah? Multiply saja by that 500 ringgit, $500. Okey, ada apa-apa soalan?
Tak ada doktor buat masa ni.
Okay, alright. Okay, kita tak sempat nak masuk production order POQ, production order quantity. Kita akan sambung besok lah. Kita akan sambung esok. Okay, those yang slow, lambat bagi respon ni, tak nak tanya apa-apa ke? Ada 27 yang dah masuk respon untuk Q1B. Okay, tengok jawapannya pelbagai. Okay, yang jawab 8 ni mungkin diingatkan N tu sebagai jawapannya lah. Okay, N is not the answer. Okay, ada yang jawab N juga ni, 7887. You multiply by 100. This one is multiplied by 100. 100, okay, here. So actually it is not that 100. That 100 has to be multiplied by 5. It is 500. Multiply by 500. Okay, yang ni clear, alright. So yang ujung ni, there's something tak kena lah ni ya. Ini mungkin multiply dengan apa lagi ni?
Doktor.
Yes.
In this case, kalau macam kira range 3943 sampai kira jawapan betul 3943 lah, point 3943.40 lah. Dia punya kira cepat.
Apa-apalah kalau around this number tu betul lah tu.
Kalau macam ujian dia, berapa? Dia kena tepat depan
You letaklah point-point, tak apa, tak ada masalah.
Tak ada masalah.
Tak ada masalah.
So as long is in the range yang kita ada. As long dia dalam range, acceptable lah.
Saya akan tengok you working steps.
Sebab macam contoh, saya dapat 3945 mula-mula. Itu sebab saya dah 3945.
3945.
Dia tu saya sebab saya round off kat yang jadi 7.89 bukan 7 point.
You punya apa 7.9?
Dia sepatutnya 7.886.
Okay.
Jawapan dia, tapi saya round off 7.89 baru saya darat 500.
Okay, so you dapat 3945.
Dia kira RM2 hari lah.
Okay. Okay, nampak sedikit saja you round, dia dah jadi lain kan. Therefore saya tak cadangkan you round dekat atas ni. Kalau you round sampai jadi 8 jadi lagi jauh lah dia.
Betul.
Kalau round jadi 8 kali 5 dia 4,000 lah. 4,000. Okay, alright. So yang lain-lain please submit. Okay, jawapan tak betul tak apa, tak ada masalah. Tapi yang pentingnya you recognize, okay? You recognize how to deal with this problem. Maknanya bukan N yang kita nak, it is the total cost. Okay, expected setup cost. Maknanya ataupun ordering cost lah. Maknanya it is in dollar value. Kalau 8 ni bukan dollar ni. 788 ni, yes, you multiply, tapi you multiply by 100. Actually, it is not multiplied by 100. You can multiply 100 times 5. So 100 is per hour, bukan $100 value, 100 per hour. So you have to multiply by 5 hours, then you dapatlah dollar value saja. Then multiply by the number of times it is being production to being tukar model kan, tukar model. Okay, clear. Ni yang dapat sampai 53,000 ni apa yang you calculate ni? Yang ujung ni sampai 53,000 tu. Okay, what is your error there?
Typo kata. Typo.
Typo. Jadi sepatutnya apa? 5394.
Ya. Sebab dekat keyboard ni dekat-dekat nombor dia.
Betul ke ni? Okay, alright. Okay, with that kita call off the class for today. We call off the day. Kita akan jumpa lagi tomorrow besok pukul 2 right? Kita jumpa lagi esok tomorrow. We'll continue on sikit lagi satu lagi topik on inventory, and perhaps kita dapat sikit masuk besok on MRP sedikit lah. Tak dapat banyak esok. Okay, terima kasih semua. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Alright, mana yang belum solat lagi tu